I got Hermes and I got Agent. Yo, we live on TikTok. I'm just trying to get the chat going. Comments off. I think that's okay. Oh, that's better. Let's go, chat. Can't hide it though. That's fine. All right, Twitch. This is okay. This Twitch dashboard. Oh, interesting. Okay, I gotta learn this shit. Oh, okay. Chat, stream preview. Can we put this down here? Nice. Okay. Collaboration. I don't think we need this. What else do we have? Activity feed. Nice. Okay, we can see our followers. Third-party events. I don't really use this though, honestly. I think this is probably a good enough view for me. How do I get rid of this? Oh man. I don't know how to get rid of this. Sorry, we'll keep it there. I shared the live. I swear that happens and I don't know how that happens. Matthew, thank you. Yeah, just setting up chat here. All right. Let's see if it works. Teabag, what's up? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be checking out some open source AI shit. Just wanted to make sure the titles and descriptions, yeah, good enough. AI homies. Oh, we don't have a. Does this one have a thumbnail? Oh, this stream started too? Oh, crap. So I got Codex to set up the stream, right? I normally do it in DotAgents. I'm like, can you open up all my stream dashboards and set the title for this? It's pretty good. In 2 prompts, it was actually able to open up all these different tabs. So TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Restream. And I tried to XProduce the studio. For some reason, that's not working for me. And yeah, also set the titles. It kind of half did correct. Let me give it feedback. Why doesn't the dictation work? Oh, there we go. So feedback, YouTube was on auto start. That shouldn't happen. Auto start should be off for the YouTube stream. Also, the Twitch notification. Actually, no, don't worry about that part. But yeah, we should update this. I don't know where you read the info to get the start URLs, but if we can update the preference about the YouTube auto start. I'm actually not sure. I think I have skills for setting up my stream. Yeah, stream setup automation skill. Can inspect that on Codex. Yeah, I've started mainlining Codex instead of DotAgents just to try it out. It's an incredible app for sure. So yeah, on my main machine I have Codex, but I still use Hermes on the remote machines. I was like, I need a title to go live. I don't know what I'm doing. Then I'm like, okay, let's just do open source AI because I've had Alex on a idea radar loop, just like looking online for cool open source ideas. Anis, what's up? So I figure we'll talk to Alex right now and see what it came up with, and maybe we can have a cool conversation. So I've been using the voice a lot, which I really like as an interface to agents. So I can create a new voice thread. Let's do open source like idea triage. I do have to send like one message to start it, but what's something I was going to show? Yeah, but if you remember from my previous videos, we did the dashboard a lot, the Hermes dashboard. And I've been trying to use the Kanban board a lot in the Hermes dashboard. So in the plugins, as you can see, I've also tried to make my own plugins too. A lot of them. Is there an easy way you can see that? Suppose if we swap, hold on. Okay, yeah. Let's probably look better like this. These plugins here. Ooh, what about Drawpen? I might want to start using a test. Is chat coming through? Oh, we have YouTube chat too. That's not coming through. Yo, Vikram, AI Whisperer, what's up on? Yeah, I think I didn't set up all the chats. I wasn't expecting to be live on YouTube already. I had Codex kind of set up my stream for the first time, and it turned on auto start for YouTube, which I wasn't expecting. Okay, now YouTube chat should be up. If you're still there, Vikram, thanks for dropping by. Should have YouTube and TikTok now. Oh, I don't see either of them.
Using Codex to stream is crazy. Why? Yo.
I'm not using.
Yes, I am here.
Not using Codex to stream, but Codex to use the computer. Computer use in Codex is, I think, at least on Mac, the best computer use I've tried is on Codex. And actually, what I did wasn't even computer use; it was browser use. It was able to spawn 4 separate agents, or maybe itself, but use 4 separate tabs to set up the stream. On TikTok here, I have to go through this web UI, get this stream key, copy it into OBS. I did the copying part myself, but it was able to set the title, and on this one too. And then it also has turned on auto start. Can I turn on auto stop for the stream? So it was actually streaming before I realized, on YouTube at least. And Twitch and the rest, we're just gonna go live now. But I probably have to open their chats too. So yeah, I use Social Stream Ninja for chats. There we go. That should be Twitch. I think we have Restream, which has
Someone
X and
should make
LinkedIn.
CLI fork of OBS NGL.
You can use OBS in the CLI really easily. Like OBS is, I don't know, I forget what it's called, but like it has like WebSockets and a whole SDK API type shit, whole plugin system. Like, yeah, there's already hella shit out there for it. It's the year of open source, man. It's now that like anyone can code, they can like pick up an open source. Damn, why my bitrate so low on is that bad? Yo, check out Codex. You can
What are you working on?
double tap and get an app screenshot. Well, you should be able to. Boom. Why is my bitrate
Which
so
field
low?
of I is best one to get into this year? And what your prediction?
Yo, what's up, A? What's up, Anest? Oh, is this the same Anest from TikTok? Best field of AI to get into this year? I don't know. Agents have been proven. Coding has been proven. So if you want like a reliable, it's a hard question for me to answer.
Yes, the same big fan NGL. Long-term career-wise.
Long-term career, yeah. But a lot of careers are changing. I think machine learning maybe would be good for.
I am working
I don't
RN on
know.
an open source feature engineering pipeline in Rust. And somehow it started blowing up on Cargo cause some AI started using it a lot.
Oh, hell yeah. Send the name. I'll check it out, Vikram. Yeah, pretty much this stream I just wanted to check out some open source AI projects. Or it doesn't have to be AI, but everything's AI these days. So just open source
I dropped off
software
CS
projects.
degree last year, don't like maths. Features.
Okay, so no CS, no maths. Feat RS. Okay, so
it's AI adjacent.
GitHub, should I search GitHub features? You're gonna have to give me the author name. Vikram. Let's try Vikram.
Have you tried CrewAI?
Search it on Cargo.
Search it on Cargo.
Here? I don't think I've ever searched for anything here. This one. Or this? No, yeah, this one. Feature Engineering Library. Inspired by scikit-learn.
Lol.
Damn. There's some technical shit. James Fisher, what's up? Okay, I wanted to debug this bitrate. It kind of had me worried. Twitch is receiving 7,000 and configured at 7,000. The real problem is Twitch is marked unstable. And likely the cause is the ingest route sending to Twitch. Okay, shit. US West. Oh, I'm using the Hong Kong server. Oh, nice. Yeah, because I used to live in Australia, so I guess I picked Hong Kong then, but
It
now that
basically
I'm
is an
here,
easier way to clean up data to train AI models and ML and deep models.
I think I have to restart. Oh yeah, it is. Restart my Twitch stream.
From my unhealthy HY amount of eye usage, I've come to realize it's really somewhere in the middle and not everyone replaced by AI. How true
Oh,
is
maybe
that?
not.
You've used many different LLMs.
For my unhealthy amount of AI usage, I've come to realize it's really somewhat in the middle and not everyone's getting replaced by AI. How true is that? You've used lots of local language models. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not overnight. I think AI will be in everything pretty much. Every software. I mean, we've already seen it. Like every software you use in some way, if it's not using AI, it's probably suboptimal. If it's dealing with anything like that can't be hard coded, which is a lot of things, or like is more optimal if it is like used
Have
by
you
some
tried
intelligence.
CrewAI? It's like a framework for orchestrating role-playing multi-agent systems.
Yeah, dude,
1 minute
CrewAI
till
is
my
OG.
OpenCode go rolling resets.
CrewAI is OG. I used it probably over 2 years ago. I haven't really been updated since. What's new with CrewAI? Gonna ask chat. You know, one thing about Codex, I should just use Codex. Let's see if I minimize this. Command N, nope. Probably wasn't selecting it. Command N, okay. What's new about CrewAI? And then what about 5.4 Mini? Or Spark? Would that be faster? This does seem slower. Let me try Spark. For a question like this, I don't need intelligence. So if I only want speed.
Hey, buddy.
Yo, Lazy, what's good? What's the updates? Fill us in.
Is there really a difference between Claude Code, Codex, and anti-gravity, or is just different LLMs?
No.
All seem simply aesthetically different.
No, it's the whole thing. There's this thing called the harness, and that's what that is. It's like the loop that's created between the LLM and tool calls and what you're prompting. And yeah, the harness makes a huge difference just as much as a language model makes a difference. If not more, sometimes even. Okay, latest
Synods, they have
CrewAI.
different system prompts and harnesses. Codex or Claude, the billion-dollar question
I clipped
engineers
that.
at our startup are fighting for.
Remember
What are you building?
to clip. I want to be testing out open source AI, but now I'm just like
New goodies from
messing
the
around
Agent
with
Zero
Codex.
team. Revolve.
The part where I say what the difference between Codex plus anti. This should just be voice. This is one thing I'm missing from Codex. Is there dictation button or having a
Goes well with
separate button
docs.
to start a new agent session
Vikram
through
Mahendru,
speech?
do you notice any differences?
Right, I guess. Control Shift D. Control Shift D. No. Control Shift. Maybe that's not D. What's the up arrow? What the fuck? It's not Control Option D. Is that not Shift?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Test.
Yo,
How
what's
safe
up?
are open source AI models? Can it be run on PC readily? Maybe with AMD GPU? Synods kinda. I mean, you can use them interchangeable, but then I've noticed that at the end of the day you still have to review their code cause they miss a lot of things still. Vikram Mahendru just...
Okay. I'll turn off TTS and kind of answer these one by one. I feel like I missed a bunch. Where are we? Codex or Claude? Yeah, I mean, they're both good. I think one is better at one section of things, one is better at another section of things. I really like the Codex app on Mac for computer use. And I've only just started like properly trying to use it. Oh, it could be because I have this also. All right, I need to be using that more. New goodies from the Agent Zero team, as always. Nice. Do you notice any difference? Yo, Ryan Gallagher. How safe are open source AI models? Can it be run on PC readily? Maybe with AMD GPU? Open source models are as safe as what tools or like what kind of capabilities you give them. But at the end of the day, if you're just using just a LLM text model, it's just giving you text. So that's super safe. Reliability, of course, it's going to be much more worse than frontier models like GPT-5.5 and Opus 4.8. But if you're able to run like GLM 5.2, that level, which is like I think 1 trillion or at least 500 billion parameters, so no normal computer, like at least $10,000 of compute, then it's like comparable. And then for something that's like good enough, I think Quen 27B I've heard is really good. Maybe 35B too. So you could run that at probably about 10,000 or less. Maybe 5. But the speeds get really bad once you start filling your context. That's why I've never really gone too deep. Okay. How hard would it be for Claude to make something similar to Sora 2 from scratch? I don't think it'd be too hard if you knew the architecture of Sora 2 and you're prompting Claude. But figuring that out, I think, is beyond Claude and most humans, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of video gen that's open source. I'm not sure how far ahead Sora 2 is. Be safe if you're running on your own hardware. Most safe, actually, if on your own hardware because you don't give out your info. Yeah, that's true. Okay. There's a few more messages. Okay. Lazy says 9B, Ornith 9B. I haven't even heard of that one. Let's ask Codex about it. So my complaint with Codex is this is like the main feature in my app, DotAgents, is a global hotkey where you can spawn an agent through voice. Yeah. So we're gonna make a bug report to Thibaut or a feature request. It should be a video. Hold on, let me show you this. Thibaut made this post. How do you, Thibaut? This is something, dude. This is something I complained about. How many views this guy get? 280. Okay. Codex needs a better reset panel. I've been saying this. Where's my... And then Thibaut was like, this guy did the bug report really well. He said a good feature request. We'll take a more feature requests like this one. Combination of motivation, explanation, screenshot forms a perfect prompt for Codex. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We need to give him the prompt. Dude, what if we actually give him an actual prompt? Dude, that would be sick. Hold on. Oh, we can do this. Hold on. Codex could do this for us. Yo, shout out. This has become a Codex stream all of a sudden. Okay, here's AppShot. So AppShot, double command, boom. Doesn't work the first time. Try it again. Boom. Works the second time. And then you say, write a reply tweet to Thibaut with the exact format he wants. I want a dedicated hotkey to... Oh, we're definitely not using Spark for this. To spawn agents in my selected home dir. Yeah. Configurable selected home dir. I wonder if I can show a demo of DotAgents as well. How do I do that? I think I can. Okay, perfect. All right. DotAgents. Okay. This should work. All right. Nope, doesn't work. I can run it from source though. Let's go. All right, okay. F. This is what we need. So I'm gonna start recording. This is my feature request for Codex to have a dedicated button I can press. You already have this first part. It's your dictation part. But one, instead of dictating text onto the screen, it spawns an agent. What's the time in Bangladesh? I think I turned off floating panel. I gotta do that again. Show floating panel. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay, I mean it still did it, but yeah, actually this is the question as well. Is like, do you have a floating panel or do you not? My app used to have a floating panel, then I turned it off. So now it's just, I like just the main app only. What's the time in London? Okay, let me see if the floating panel is on now. Okay. How many files on my desktop? No. Okay. It's buggy, but you get the idea. This is a proof of concept. All right, I actually recorded that. So I'm actually gonna go tell Codex. The path name of that file I just recorded. Which oh, is this full screen? There we go. Boom. I made a demo, but it needs to be tightened up. Also use GPT image to create UI of the settings to show the new hotkey. Look into existing Codex settings and take a screenshot. Use subagents where improves speed. Boom. All right, we're writing a reply to Theo, or a quote tweet, giving him a feature request in the format that he asked for. Bro, why does this shit not work? There we go. Hey, Fernando, let's go. Yeah, what did they repost? Okay, this Codex has more of the iOS app development loop built directly inside the app. The build iOS app plugin lets Codex view and test an iOS app in the app browser. It's pretty dope. You know, I've always been the more of the web app builder guy like Expo. But there are definitely some advantages to Swift. Okay, what's this? I think I missed this. What BYOK endpoint do you use? Oh, they're gonna bring BYOK to AMP? Nice. And they did it. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, goated. That's pretty cool. I've never tried AMP because I didn't want to pay pretty much, right? Or another reason is like, come on, why aren't these harnesses doing terminal bench? Maybe they are. It's stupid. Maybe they're doing Sweet Bench Pro. All right, let's check out AMP. I also couldn't really like try AMP while I was at Augment. Ruthlessly on the frontier. I don't know, people say good things about it though, for sure. But I am main and Codex here. Damn, C is cooking. Like, can AMP cook like this? I don't think so. Like with the computer use? With the screenshots, with the contact sheets. I mean, now that you can bring in 5.5. Look at this thing P's posted today. It's just some objective benchmark. P's propaganda. The harness does play an important part after all. Codex 21%, 8%. Claude Code 95% on GPT-5 and Opus 4.5. And actually the time on GPT-5.5 outperformed this Opus 4.5. No, both on X high reasoning. So yeah, I mean, it's just one issue, but the harness does matter. Damn, this guy got 117. 1,000 impressions for that. No, it's good. It's a good tweet. Even provided the receipts. This is the type of shit we should be running, right? Like small. Like how many? Wait, is issue still open? Does he have the PR? Oh, it's an issue for Codex. He's saying it's a bug in Codex. Oh. What did it? Dude, I love how Grok can just answer questions like this and you just see the answer. All right, man, dude. Got the chat to catch up on. OpenRouter, yeah. I've been using OpenRouter for many years. I still do. It powers my main. You know what? I should route some. It powers our Discord bot, which has been working really well recently. No, people have stopped using it because it used to be bad. Actually, before I promote it, let's see how much if that's using. No, that's not it. We're using DeepSeek Flash. Oh, that's pretty cheap. So, oh no, that's today. Okay, yesterday, 0.5 cent. That was probably for mostly the. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll promote it. I also think we should improve that. AppShot, boom. Dude, AppShot. Dude, AppShots are pretty sick. Okay. Fix the source link. Currently, it's just a right arrow. Make it like source the whole word. Maybe in square brackets as well. Different harnesses might be better at different tasks. Yeah, definitely. That's what I was saying. The guy before who was like, which one's a better harness? I think Codex is still not amazing at front end. I think GPT 5.5 isn't. It definitely isn't better than Claude at front end. Or just at least by default. But I don't know. Have you seen people try like Opus in with the Codex computer use? Does that work? Browser use? DeepSeek V4 Flash is way cheap. Yeah, it's like the cheapest one for like how good it is on OpenRouter. I think this Gemini 3 Flash is actually Chaos Coder. So I made a project called Chaos Coder, open source project, like last year. 8 months ago was when I last committed. But hold on, when did it start? Really? 8 months ago, last commit? So I haven't changed the model of this in 8 months. Wow. February 2025. And I think it's still live. And I provide the inference for free. What is the website? chaoscoder.net, maybe. Yeah. Maybe we should remake it. Pokédex. Boom, you get 6 websites. It was so fast before. I think I used like Grok or Cerebrus. But yeah, it just looks so bad now. Maybe it doesn't even work. Oh, there we go. I think this is Gemini Flash. Let's see. I don't know how quickly this updates. Yeah. Gemini 2.5 Flash Lite. And that was almost a cent. So just generating those 6 web apps. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Some of them don't even work. That's why it's kind of good to do this strategy. If you have a dumb model, you should do like many generations. Dude, I think I've even gotten Codex to update my Discord server. I should look at the code. I think I need to start taking the security agents more seriously. But this like server has nothing really that's not already public on it. Right? I guess my bot token. Interesting. Okay. So .env is probably the biggest issue right now. We should probably just stay in Codex, honestly. All right. Dude, how do you do multiple tabs? I really need to learn all the like split or new chat, new, like how do you get a new, you know what is it this button? Oh, here we go. Side panel. Yeah. Option Command B. Oh, perfect. Side chat option Command S. That didn't work. Oh, option Command S. Oh, sweet. What is a more secure way we can manage the server instead of plain text .env? Oh, the env. Which model is this? 5.5 high. What's up, Paperlap? Burnap?
I remember when agents and OpenCode wasn't a thing. I literally made a Python script harness thingy to reorganize and make my Obsidian nodes.
Yeah. We've been doing it. Got the receipts. Okay, so they're saying use either AWS SSM parameter store, run the bot under systemd.
Why not Fable 5?
Why not Fable 5 is a good question. Like I don't have an active Claude subscription. It's probably the biggest one. I'm like kind of trying to force myself to use Codex the most because I think it can do everything pretty well, and Fable is like pretty overkill for the kind of shit I'm doing. Like you can just see me like just asking these questions. 5.5 is handling them really well, so I don't need Fable, so I haven't got it. And it's like, you know, tomorrow it's going to be API pricing. Yeah, and tomorrow is going to be API pricing, possibly. They might not do it. Oh, yeah. I'm already paying for Codex too, so if they put 5.6 under the plan, it's like gonna just make everything better, supposedly. We'll see when it comes out. I'm pretty hopeful, yeah. I think it will make everything better. So I'm like learning all these, like I didn't know the shortcuts for side chat and stuff. I still don't really know how to like switch to the left panel now with just keyboards. Let's see, like I was trying to reply to Thibaut and just get him to take on my feature request. Here we go. Where's Chrome? Here we go.
When do you think they're going to release it?
Someone say like July 8th or something. Screenshot demo attached. I want to spawn an agent the second I notice a task. Oh, this is dope. This is dope.
1458 just reached level 1.
Hell yeah. VS Code? I think it's still popular, but definitely less. Yeah. Can I do a picture and a video? Is OpenAI even back, or are they taking like some time off? Can you already like spawn an agent? This better not be a request that already exists. Even if it is, it'll make good content.
What are you vibe coding?
Um,
On pause.
Vibe coding. I'm not actually vibe coding, which is interesting. And that's another reason I'm not using Fable. I'm just doing computer use with agents and video editing and idea gathering and internet browsing. Like Fable would make the whole thing a lot smarter.
Okay.
But yeah, the biggest reason was the API, I guess. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this.
TechFren, hey, I have a quick question. Have you ever hit your weekly limits? What did you do after that? Do you have to wait a couple of days until it resets? Many people don't understand vibe coding. Explain.
Ever hit my weekly limits? Sushant Kumar, thank you so much for your question. Yeah, I've hit my weekly limits. The past few times I've hit it though, or gotten close, Codex has reset the weekly usage or like all the usage, weekly and 5-hour. So that's what's happened the past few times. I have like 2, and now you can like stack the usages in a bank. So I have like 2 more resets. And one of my damn, where's the MP4? Show floating panel. Damn it. Okay, floating panel, then I turned it off. Damn, it doesn't have the... It's gotta be open. I was using Fable and it's good, but I run out of limit. Yes, after 48 hours working with Opus and Codex on top because Opus is bad. I actually canceled my subscription to Anthropic. Really? You don't like Opus? Yeah, I mean, I did switch from Opus to ChatGPT around the 4.7 time, though. I haven't really truly used 4.8. Have I used Sakana AI Fugu? My CTO says it's a crazy orchestrator. I did see like people say it before. Here, Fugu, terminally lazy. Honest, terminally lazy. Oh, it's honest again. All right. Now that you said Sakana AI slash. Yo, what if we just do... Hold up. Boom. No, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, Command T. Does this do a search? It does. Shit. Sakana AI. What about is this the this isn't the fish one though. What was the fish one called? Or is it the same thing? Like the swarm of fish. Okay. Let's do Excalibur. I gotta reply to Tibo. I don't know. I wasn't too happy with it. Oh, let me say, can you make a new video where I ask what the time is in Bangladesh and then cut after I say that and show the full app? Maybe no sound. But yeah. Did I retweet this amp going BYOK? I didn't. Maybe I should. Maybe we should. They should make, you know, should we do a feature request for Tibo to make this like add any model? It'd be easy for them to do, I think, but maybe they don't want to do it. What if Codex goes officially, like publicly BYOK? Dude, we should imagine doing this as a reply to Tibo for Codex. W stream, yo, Vivheg. What's up? Yo, you should plug free the AI. If it's legit, is this legit? Anyone use free the AI? What models they got? Mimo, GLM? No, 5.7 though. M3. Four six? Oh wait, no. Okay. Damn, you got the Vova models? Shit. That's crazy. 100% legit. We have multiple providers.
100% legit. We have multiple providers.
Codex BYOK.
Codex plus bike equals dream.
You heard him, Tibo. You should, Anis, do you on X, you should add Tibo with the feature request for this one. I swear Amp did some other shit that like everyone copied too. They like killed their, were they the first to do like no, I don't know. On it, let's go. Damn, let's go. Codex is editing for me. And how do you see like your recent chats? This is all 3 days ago. See, this is my another issue is like my recent chats are sometimes in projects. And when I have a lot of projects, it's hard to see. Do we just need the agent to like clip all my feedback from the stream and we can give it in a nice package to Tibo? Yeah, because like what was I working on? I forgot. CrewAI updates. Oh, nice. The little notification things are nice. I'll say that. Oh, this was This is CrewAI. We're versing one with another. I can't drag a chat to make a new tab. That would be sick too. Drag from the sessions list down next to on the right and drop it as a new tab. Do you get Codex issues for each one of my feedbacks from this live stream? That would be dope. Let's go, Ronald. All right, we're still waiting on this Tibo reply. Vivek Sonny's the guy who made T3 router? Damn. There's a T3 router, dude. T3 everything. Damn, Vivek Sonny T3 router. Shit. I wasn't familiar with his game. Dude, this guy definitely knows ball. Damn, it kind of looked like me. Damn, NYC Vivek. He's like that watch guy. NYC Tracks. Yes, that's me. Damn. The Master X. Dude, why TikTok only showing 2? No, something's up. Hold up. Y'all lacking there. Oh, true. I minimized that shit. No, that's not even it. Yeah. Damn. We for real might have lost this shit. Have I paid for OpenRouter? Yeah. I paid for OpenRouter, but no more than like $50 a month, I don't think. For the past like year. Maybe average $10 a month, let's say. Who? There is an error. Damn, Pierre spotted the error. Yo, shout out Pierre. He's been holding it down as a mod in the TechFren community for well over 2 years, maybe. And how do we see the server, how long it's been? I don't know how to do that. Do I work as a SWE or got my own thingy? Yeah, I'm like not working for money at the moment. So yeah, definitely doing my own thing. Which is nice because I was in both boats throughout my life. Working for someone, working for myself, not working, studying. We'll have to improve the TPM spoofing. Bro's talking about val sheets in the chat. I don't know if that's legal, so I'll not mention it again. All right, let's get back on topic. I was writing a feedback to Thibaut. Here we go. What's the time in Okay, this is good. Give me a new disk X copy with the request and shout out the vid as a prototype video from some old code. Yo, peace out, Vivek. Yeah. Okay. Can we finally get the feedback? I think I closed X. Damn it. Oh, this. Okay. This is doing the same keybind as. Yeah. Okay. Somehow I managed to recover it. I want to spawn an agent on the second I notice prototype video. Yes. I need that video. Damn it. I think it's also the different desktops really fucks it up. Okay, we got it in downloads. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Oh, but we can get to it with Command-Shift-A. Yes, okay. It's a tricky one. All right. Boom. All right, nice. Motivation. I want to spawn an agent the second I notice a task without switching back to Codex or repicking the repo. Explanation. Add a dedicated Tibo format feature request at Tibo. What's his? For Codex, by Codex, even though I hand finessed it. Oh, I muted this part too. That's so good. What's the time in Bangladesh? Damn, that's nice. Should I post this? I'm gonna post it. Dude, that's a pretty good piece of content, I think. Share that shit. Repost. I just pitched DotAgents. Oh, I just pitched Speak MCP to Tibo. See what chat thinks about that. Put an agentic engineering. Oh, whoa. For Codex, by Codex. Because Codex did really come up with most of that. The video trim, the whole lot of shit. Anis, let's go. Damn. PS2 style. Breaking Bad. That's pretty dope. Thanks for the retweet, my G. Is that me liking my own thing or liking your retweet? I don't know. Oh, it is my own thing. Damn, I've heard that's like minus aura. After 5 prompts, my codex is rate limited. Damn, bro, that didn't come through in my chat. Did it? Oh, it did. I messed up some shit. Okay. Yo, DB Daryl, sorry, bro. I missed my stream was rolled up. Stream chat was rolled up. All right. So yeah, I was looking at open source AI and then we got distracted. So we might go back. I don't have this links dump. And to be honest, like Pierre's been spamming this dump with his shit. Wait, can I filter by my shit? Sent in here. From by. How do you do? Oh, here we go. Author user. How do I filter my messages here? Oh man. Can't do that? Am I tripping? Was that a Slack thing? Your codex was suspended. Damn. We all do like our posts, right? I don't know. I think I've like done it sometimes, not done it sometimes, and I don't know. I like to not do it, but maybe that's bad. How many tokens today? Let's check. How do you check? You gotta go to your profile. Here we go. 29 milli. Damn, how have I done this every day? I'm surprised. 29 milli. It's light. We just getting started. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Alex. He's been doing some shit for me. We're gonna do voice. Yo, so I need to know all about every idea that we've gotten in the past 48 hours. Yeah, dude, I had like 200x that time. Damn it, that went through. I forgot to mute myself. Yo, who do we have here from TikTok? I need to know if the screen is bad. Also Twitch. Because I feel like the thing was bad on Twitch too. Let's see. Yeah, see, bitrate's still bad. No one's watching on Twitch. I'm going to restart it. Let's see. This should be San Francisco now. No, it's still bad. What the fuck? Hold up. Oh, it's still Hong Kong. Okay. I wonder if TikTok's bad too. Well, it seems pretty good to me. What if the ratio is bad? That could be the case. Okay. Yeah, we're on voice with Alex here in Discord. He's going to reply soon. You'd think. I told him actually give me every single idea, and then I also said 200 that, 200x that. So maybe I kind of fucked up here, but we'll see. And then we could also do a Chi-Chi voice. Let's see what happens if I tell Chi-Chi to join here. I don't know what. Oh, she joined. Wait. I'm gonna move here. Hey, how's it going? Dude, this shit's slow as fuck. Okay. We can do a manual check. YouTube's fine? Okay, sweet. So yeah, let's just do a manual check of like some of the shit that Alex has been giving us. So in this recap thread, every hour we've been getting some shit. We can actually reply in text. Or we can look at the dashboard too. The Kanban board. 86 items in to-do. 85 items in review. That's a lot of items. And I think we can really tackle them with just talking to the agent. Oh, look at this ideas list. 84 group cards. Validate repo signal. Review Hugging Face speech to speech repository. Ooh, that's pretty cool. How do we see the links? Evidence. What should show the link? We could Google it. Hugging Face speech to speech. Yo, Fire Dog, what's up? Thank you. Wait, let's see if it comes through. I should have. Yeah, I should have alerts for that. Let's see. Yo, I see through in the chat. Are you gonna do group audio with agents? No, bro, I can't even get one audio working well. Oh, it's been hearing everything I'm saying and like you know what I'm saying. Let's just stop it. Oh, we got all our ideas though. So speech to speech sounds pretty cool. C to video OS. Let me check out speech to speech. Damn, has anyone done a video on speech to speech? Speech to speech with RAG. Yeah. It's just a pipeline though with text to speech to speech to speech. Okay. We can skip it. Right? For local LLMs. Yeah, I don't think the issue is. Wait, actually, does it have like interruptions? Interruption handling, okay. That's pretty good. What about wake? No wake word. Interruption handling is pretty good though. Parakeet. That's pretty much what I'm using in DotAgents too. Okay, this is possibly valuable. Yeah, X post would be nice. But like, what are the ideas? Needs edit. Back to triage. Ooh, okay. Run a 30-minute local install smoke test for speech to speech to determine whether a basic server can be installed. Okay. This UI is kind of hard to use, but I think, how was this? This is pretty nice. So I was talking with Alex a lot about like control rooms pretty much. Can you give me links to all the control rooms? Have I seen Godel terminal? I want to leave this. Let's just stop this. I'm going to just ask it with a fresh context. All right, I want to look at all the like UI for Hermes options. And I also want to just grab a glass of water. I'll be back in 2 secs. All right, we're back. I think we need some music. Yo, if you have any music suggestions, any genres, drop them in. Damn, my bitrate's still shit. Oh well. Oh, you can't even hear that. Why not? Why is that so soft? Still weirdly low.
Repo full of sparks shared by the whole block. Every line we write cuts through the lock. You can take my code, you can trace my name, build it from the ground, pass it back again. Hands on the wheel now, don't need a gatekeeper. Names in the margins, turn into a leader. For the future now. For the future now. Open hands, open source. Watch it move, watch it grow. For the future now. For the future now. All we need is trust. And a little bit of code.
Godel terminal. All right. Oh no. It's a financial terminal? Damn, this feels nice though. Oh, is this what Shkreli uses? That'd be sick. Should I have that up? Is this the peak financial UI? What's the pricing? 118? Not too bad. Headlines. One line. That is like pretty optimal looking. All right. What's next? Next is, yeah, those ideas. This, like, okay, here we go. Chrome DevTools. No. Damn. It didn't find the ones I was thinking about. Control room. How is that so bad? Okay. Maybe we'll just main Codex. That means I think I made a lot of skills that I'd want to extract. Maybe we should do that. Yeah. We can give it the Tailscale IP. Oh, let me hide my screen for a bit, because I don't know what this is about to show. Okay, I think we're good. I want to extract some of the new skills we made on the Hermes path, and boom. I think it should be able to figure this out here. Let's see. Hello. Shout out the team. Andrew and Andy. Espinal and Lauder.
tin can. One girl, one grin, one plan. We share the keys, we share the name. No lock gate, no borrowed fame. From a hostel room to the cloud, hear the whole block singing loud, out, out, out. Copy, tweak and send it back. Hands in the mix, all black. If you built it, let it breathe. Let the whole world learn and lead. For the future, for the future. Open hands, not one ruler. For the future, for the future. We build it out together. One more.
All right. What are we doing now? Okay. We need to list all agent control panels, UI for managing many agents, i.e. Herder, Cmux, Codex. Check disk scroll first, latest sync, then others, then research, then search. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, where is this session now? See, this session management is kind of hard. I found the machine, but I can't extract the lines. It's closed. You can't SSH in. Screen sharing is open. It doesn't give me file system access. Okay. We can talk to the Hermes agent and it can open up Tailscale links. The dashboard is also open at, because you can get the dashboard at 9120. Okay, I think we can stay in here now. These might take a while. But we could also go Discord. Should we try Iris? Dude, Ashutosh made some improvements. Is this guy? Yes.
Welcome back, Ashutosh. Hermes is online and all channels are connected. What do you have on your mind?
Can you load neural map?
Wait, where's just screen? Here we go.
Loading the neural map for you. What would you like to look at?
Can you focus on Asutosh?
Asutos, let's go.
Focusing on Ashutosh on the map. What are you looking for?
So everything.
Yeah, I love his track.
Showing the full map now. Anything else you want to see on it?
This was the OG.
Hey Iris.
Hi Ashutosh, welcome back. Hermes is online and all channels are connected, so we're good to go. What do you have in mind?
You ask Hermes to list down all the skills.
Yeah.
I can ask Hermes to list out all its skills. Should
I
I send that
never-
request?
I never was like fully into the mind map thing.
closing the neural map. Back to the main screen.
It didn't like seem to add any value. Hey, shout out Joel. Thank you for the like on that feature request. Okay, surely the Codex agents are done now. No, that 5.5 too high. Here we go. Okay, we got all our Hermes skills. Let's go. Agent analytics, YouTube analytics. Okay, we already have a lot of these. Can you compare them to the skills we already have? Make a comprehensive list. This will probably take a while.
I found a cold in the rain. I'm screening Brixton late. Lions like seeds in a tin can. One girl, one grin, one plan. We share the keys, we share the name. No lock gate, no borrowed fame. From a hostel room to the cloud. Hear the whole block singing loud. Copy, tweak, and send it back. Hands in mix, all black. If you built it, let it breathe. Let the whole world learn and lead. For the future, for the future. Open hands, not one ruler. For the future, for the future.
Just let the algorithms guide you. The community's behind you. TechFren stream. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community's behind you. TechFren stream.
Oh, we got the list. Let's go. Cmux, Herder, Codex, GitHub Agent HQ, Warp Agents, Orca, Vibe Kanban, Conductor, Dux, Agent Deck, Ban-Can.
JavaScript, TypeScript, next in React.
There's a theme of Kanban. And, you know, I'm actually drawn to the Kanban as well. Since I use Trello, they might have been the first with that Kanban UI, and it was dope.
Python, Django, Flask, it's a wrap. C++, Lua and Rust. Go ahead if you must. Just let the algorithms guide you. Communities behind you. TechFren stream. Just let the
Yo, Regan, what's up? Welcome.
communities behind you.
Hi guys.
TechFren stream.
What you building?
We're just Vibe Kanban in right now.
Large language.
Open source AI, GitHub.
Code.
Damn, that's
Kanban
nice.
should
Damn.
resolve issues as they appear in real time.
Yes, automatic Kanban.
I have Vibe Kanban installed via Pinocchio, but just been letting it use the built-in one since it hasn't had any issue moving through tasks. I've been cooking too. I see through just reached level 10.
Nice, Reagan. What are you cooking? Hasn't been updated in 3 months. No, this doesn't look good.
Privacy infra. Good night from me.
99 expense for everything. It's good to have you in it. Privacy infra, nice. All right. Cmux and Herder. These seem like two of the big ones. Ooh.
Jump out the kangaroo better get that salmon box, temper a prawn. Wait better make the twoo.
That's right. Okay. Damn, Herders kind of looks nice on their landing page.
Got a lil, network operational. E2E encrypted distributed data storage network for agents and humans.
Nice. Yeah, okay, so Cmux and Herder are both two of the most popular like multi-agent orchestration apps that I've seen. They're both open source, which is great, it seems. From the landing page straight up, I think I'd have to give it to Herder. This landing page really looks clean. Like it's perfectly aligned to my window dimensions. The Cmux one, not so much. It looks like an App Store listing for Mac, which is, you know, familiar to some. And then they have pretty good testimonials, I guess, if you're familiar with X. What about when you go down to Herder? I mean, they got these guys. They also got JetBrains, Docker, Vercel, engineers from, but no like specific guy names or girl names. So you could bring like any agent. Look, Hermes as well. Do either of them have a voice? That's actually something. Okay, which ones are voice first? Ooh, voice first. Maybe you don't want to be voice first. Canvas? Actually, Canvas. They didn't come up. No one. All right, check out Canvas. CNVS. I don't think it's open source though.
Vibe coding is art. That's why I'm building Canvas. It's a native Mac OS app built in Swift. Let me show you how it works. Can you please open a cursor agent, a Claude code agent, and a Codex agent? Okay, fantastic. Can you please ask the cursor agent when Composer 2.6 is going to come out? Can you ask the Claude code agent what Dario is up to this month? And also, can you ask Codex what Sam Altman is doing on Twitter right now?
Let me check with each agent and see what they say. Sky is done. I've sent those questions to each agent. They may tell.
I don't know if his music's copyright, but yeah, this one actually seems voice first, but it's not open source, so we need the open canvas. OpenCV. No, that's not it. Obviously, we probably shouldn't take that dude's name too. But yeah, I don't know, would Herder or Cmux. We should do a question actually on YouTube and in the chat. Has anyone tried either? Poll or Q&A? Poll. Have orchestrating, fuck, what do you even call it? What UI? UI management? I don't think anyone's used either. Anyway, Whatever. We have a poll now. Side with the clicker list. Membership. Terminally's been using Herder. Okay. Yeah. I've only looked at their like landing pages so far. Herder's looking pretty nice. I wonder if I lose like all of the computer use, browser use from Codex though. So these don't really have voice. OpenClaw, they said, is the closest with voice. Compare OpenClaw voice to Hermes voice. Ooh. What about that question? The Hermes voice is like probably some of the best that I've tried with like a BYO pipeline, but it still leaves a lot to be desired. Let's try it again. Let me make a thread. Reply to me and only make one tool call in between each reply. Are any of them voice first though? No. It seems like the voice stuff is always just an add-on. Yep. At best an add-on with speech model. Yep. It seems like just tricks or sacrifices of accuracy versus latency.
New MD still context, ASI grinning face with sweat. Te referee
What
la
was that?
nisty day /clipuri/cardurianum. Try might me linkle, screenshotal sal lista si, iti zik rapid. A care marita pay straight. Be care sunslop. See care pot divini demo.
Okay, let's stop this. I think, you know, the better voice way is actually voice messages with Alex. So, I think you can go voice and then, oops. Like TTS. Yeah, TTS. Reply to all messages. Maybe you can do reply to voice messages. I don't even know how to do a voice message easily. But I tried to set up, there we go. So I think this is, I tried to set up Codex voice to talk. I don't know if it was working. Okay, let's see the comparison between OpenClaw and Hermes voice. Native talk mode across apps, browser talk, real-time WebRTC, and wake words. Oh, that's big. Damn, maybe I should try OpenClaw now. They've gone a good voice first. I've tried this Discord voice. Honestly, it's really easy, but it leaves a lot to be desired. And wake words is one of them for sure. Ambient talk to my existence experience. It's pretty good. Whoop. Yeah, Discord's a strong differentiator here. But, you know, dedicated app could be good. And then we've already extracted all the skills. Missing locally and good candidates. Remotion, hyperframes, Lottie, GSAP. Yeah. Missing locally. Hermes specific. Okay. Okay. I think I want to... Okay, let's first commit and push my skills repository and then add all the ones we are missing that aren't Hermes specific only, but can be applied. We'll have to analyze each of those ones and see what to keep and what to discard. You can ask me line by line or chunk by chunk, and I'll make a decision. We don't need GitHub repo publishing or repository management or Mac computer use.
JavaScript, TypeScript, Next and React, Python, Django, Flask, it's a wrap. C++, Lua and Rust. Golang, go ahead if you must. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community's behind you. TechFren stream. Just let the algorithms guide you. Communities behind you. TechFren stream. Large language models. Code. Just let the algorithms guide you. The communities behind you. TechFren stream.
Yo, Zhao. How many providers? Just Codex. Any local? Nope. Local TTS? Yes. Actually, local TTS and STT. But no local LLM. Next chunk worth importing Tailscale. I don't think we need... Do we need Tailscale? No coding, workers, no repeat tasks. I'm not sure about Tailscale. Tell me more about it. The skill. SFX is good, can be integrated as a reference to editing skill. Content review. I need more info about. RESF, what's up? Are you RES or RESF? Oh, we got speed?
Yes, that's the stronger angle. Not Chrome DevTools MCP is cool. It's Chrome DevTools MCP versus...
Okay. We had Wordle bench. We need the next best thing. Gather context from transcripts. Joao Fernandez. ¿Qué pasó?
Yo.
¿Te hablas español? I wanted to create a OpenClaw instance. Recommended path. Use a sandbox instance. Pin the stable OpenClaw. Install via npm, not curl. Run local dashboard only first. Do not connect. Do not install. Verify. Then decide about name and persistence. That's pretty dope. Provider. OpenAI Codex provider. Default path. Stable version. Local or versus eventually. Dashboard to be on Tailscale securely. Temporary versus launch DB. Access via Tailscale. Yo, I didn't even see it. It's dead. Do we run out of usage? No, we could. Try the new Siri. Nope. No hablo. Me gusta mucho.
No hablo, apenas me gusta mucho.
Let's see if the bot
Just
can...
alpha-res in Greek it's oars. New here. The music is distracting. Your content is good though.
Yo, Rachel, thank you. We can turn it down. Hold up. That's probably better, right? Yeah, dude stopped replying. I don't know why. There we go. No, apparently prompting the same prompt twice actually is better. Okay, Tailscale, basic Tailscale. Remote access, more valuable. Covers no screen, no admin. Oh no, we don't need that. We don't need either. Okay, so Alex has suggested we make a video about Chrome DevTools MCP. And I've tried it and I didn't like it for some reason. And I tried to get it to get that reason for me pretty much. We did a Wordle bench. The next best thing is a bug hunt bench. Locate intentionally buggy web apps where the user has to find a broken flow, diagnose and fix a problem. Okay, that's not really my use case though. It's not my use case. You didn't understand my takes and issues. Research further. Good.
1. Palanta CEO Alex Karp criticized the token-based pricing model of frontier AI labs like OpenAI and Anthropic. He warned that businesses are livid because they are paying for API tokens. 2. That produce no measurable value, while simultaneously exposing their proprietary data, business processes, and alpha to third-party models.
How many skills do you think I have? I predict 120. Okay, we implement this plan. OpenAI Codex. I'm gonna say start a sub-agent on the plan. This might be bad because we lose sight to it, but it might be good because it's fresh context. We'll see. Am I asking Hermes about add-ons? Hermes or other agents about add-ons? I'm asking Hermes here. I'm doing multiple things. I'm asking about creating a new OpenClaw instance on my Hermes machine to Hermes. And then here, we're talking about a new video I'm making. And then here, we're transferring my skills from Hermes to my local machine. So we just added some skills. Oh, we only have 58 skills. That's pretty good. And that's including 8 Codex skills. Duplicates, we have lang fuse in both. Remove dupes and commit push. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah, can remove from lang fuse from Codex. I'll just say remove from Codex. I think they're both clashing in those. Okay, we got the OpenClaw setup going. Because apparently they have better voice. Ari only has 12? That's good, man. 12 is good. Got 58 now. Start new. How can we do voice calls with wake word on Android OpenClaw? So I use OpenClaw for the question. The reason I'm doing OpenClaw is for the voice. Apparently their voice interface is better than Hermes interface, pretty much. For remote agents, at least. For the local desktop, might be different. But since my Hermes is on a remote machine, I tried the Discord voice. It works, but it could be better. Oh, the pets in Hermes? I haven't tried them.
Hermes Agent
Codex
has
also
nice pets. They are so cute.
Codex also has pets, but I don't use those. I should make one though, a crab. I just like to not have any extra shit running on my computer, you know? Nice, it actually got my preferences. I don't think it's gotten to my review stage yet, so I just prodded it. I do it as an Android voice front end. Recommended architecture. Doesn't it already exist? I don't know if we got Exa. Do you have Exa? Oh, I should do chats from here. Wait, can I do that? Oh, this is when you don't work in a particular project. That's what I should be doing. Nice, it's got Exa. Official OpenClaw Android. Voice wake plus talk mode. But does it work in the background? Oh, wake Hermes Claw already works with Hermes too? Shit. Wait, can you guys see this, or is my shit frozen? No, you can see it, okay. That open? Oh, I opened here. How do you, wait, can we just open this in the browser? Command click? Yes. That's the shit. Okay. OpenClaw Assistant. Native Android voice client for OpenClaw or Hermes. So we could even get it on Hermes. Some Chinese demo. Dude, I found... Okay, so there's this guy I'm talking to on LinkedIn. I forgot his... Why I shouldn't dox this. I forgot his repo name. Valentino Margay. See if I can find him. Could be this one. No, I don't think it's that one. Nope. Maybe I started, I hope. No. Is this my recent stars? Damn. Maybe I can see it in my history. I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to ask him. That sucks. Yo, voice is harder than I expected. Real complex voice agent. 90% was easy like everything. That's why I made my own before, but I feel like OpenClaw might have caught up, hopefully. Wake where it works while screen is locked, but I wouldn't treat it as guaranteed. Okay, yeah. Claims. Nice. Offline. Always on offline. But this is this in the wake Hermes Claw with the claims or OpenClaw Android app? Wake Hermes Claw. Okay. This looks like what I want. Is this the official one now? I swear I was on something else. Okay, this is probably it. Okay. 5 minutes, you can just install the APK. Okay. We should probably like audit it. I wonder if it's indexed on DeepWiki. It is. Okay, nice. Is this safe to run? Anything to be suspicious over? Not be diligent, but more thorough investigation. Okay, this is how you check repositories. I don't know. In 2026, this is how I'm checking repositories if they're safe. Just running a free DeepWiki check. There should be a better free API if there is. If anyone knows of a better website where you can drop a GitHub URL and have it just security check, that probably is something better. I know Codex had one, but it would take ages. Something where you can get an answer in less than 5 minutes. Look, if this repo is sus, no mistakes. Yeah, just telling your agent. That's definitely a way. DeepWiki came out ages ago. Yeah, it's true. And still nothing's like better for that, I think. DeepWiki does take a while to index first, but once it's indexed. Do you think GitHub Copilot? Yeah, any agent can do it. It's just which one do you trust to do it? You just download it and then say to Claude, is it safe or not? Actually, now you don't even need to download GitHub repos to analyze the files with the CLI. Apparently they did something, but yeah, maybe it's actually more optimal to download it. Yes.
But I cannot tell what is free or not since I have paid Copilot.
This is a high quality remote control structured breakdown. APK installation. The server can push a malicious APK. That's true. So we can't run it from source. That would be more safe. Cameras enabled by default. Yeah. Background permissions. SMS sent without permission. Yeah. Remote APK. The server can push an APK. Okay, that's kind of sus. That is pretty bad, actually. What about the official? I think Codex said the official Android app did not make the claims. Oh, wait, Word is forced disabled at runtime. Android uses the voice tap with manual mic capture. We can ask in their Discord, maybe. The cool thing about the Hermes Claw one is maybe it can work on Hermes. That would avoid me having to set it up. How is the setup going? Blocker, OpenAI Codex auth is not complete. How big is are all the files we created? Let's see how much of a file system is taken up. Hermes is not replying unless I tag him, which is annoying. Okay, 15 minutes has it been? Well, it's been 10 minutes almost for this agent. This is my radar, so I've got this running every hour. Finding some GitHub repos. Open Super Whisper on Mac. Oh yeah, this is like Super Whisper app, but Mac app. Yeah. Let's go. This is the year of open source. Now it's like, what are we building? What are we forking? You just clone the idea. That's the spirit. Fork the idea. Do you feel Hermes is better than Codex CLI? I think Hermes wastes way more tokens. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the harness is really to blame for token use. Between those two, at least. I think there's bigger factors like prompt and task, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not confident in that take. What are we doing today, boss? Just checking shit out. Any GitHub repos you want to suggest? Drop them in the chat. Token use is skill issue. Exactly. Okay, found the miss. No workers running right now. Should I create produce the existing bench? Review gate exists but hasn't run. Why? Why? A lot of the times I do prompts like this. It's not a productive prompt because it won't give me the answer. It'll explain why this was wrong. But in hopes of it like understanding what it did wrong. We can improve the system in the long term. LangGraph and LangChain. Why those two? $355 today. ZVec by Alibaba. A lightweight, lightning fast in-processor vector database. Damn. And their logo's broken? There we go. Okay. Okay, ZVec. Website looking hella vibe coded. QPS off the charts compared to the competition. Speed and efficiency. Queries per second, 8,000. Okay. That's ZVec. You know, what we need is firstly for me to figure out what my dictation keybind is. I'm trying to use Codex dictation now. Dictation. Why is it not scrolling? Oh, it's something completely different. Hold to dictate key FN. Oh, okay, okay. Hello, this is a test. Hello, does this work? Wow, it might not work across apps with aerospace. Okay. I'll just use, I'm going to use DotAgents for my speech to text, which is just parakeet. I don't know how to make a voice note on the desktop app. Maybe I should use the web app. Okay, a review card. Give me Tailscale link. Okay, so I've made like multiple review user interfaces. An idea one for content. I don't think this will be one for content, but let me take a look. It's an MD file. That's a cringe. Also, which was the... Yeah, this was... I just installed OpenClaw, but I'm kind of like... I realized that there's like a wake word app for Hermes that works in the background while the phone's off, which is what I want. It's only a megabyte. Oh, sweet. So we only installed 300. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Looks like they really trimmed down the basics of OpenClaw before you install anything. That's good. I hate having to make it so I don't have to mention you in a thread. If you started the thread and we already talking. If you're already in the thread. Yeah, okay. All right. Browser agents should be judged on whether they can use your actual browser. That's a bold take. Wordle bench tested browser control. Existing session bench tests the thing that matters. Wow, can we say, can you use YouTube timestamps to link to evidence streams? That would be dope. Can I get an agent to use my real browser session without turning it into a babysitting job? Yeah, I mean, Codex is really good at this. Interestingly. Codex versus Playwright versus Playwriter versus Chrome DevTools MCP. We need 5 better titles. How do I give this feedback? It's going to give me evidence. Oh, I can, yeah, you can also, this is good. You can queue prompts. That's really nice. Okay, let's restart Herman. Hopefully it doesn't restart. Yeah, one thing is there's no restart all. I don't know if Herman restarts all. Oh, the benchmark protocol. Using X from your existing browser. List work relevant tabs. Yeah, list tabs. That's true. Dude, this is pretty good. X post draft. Are people even comparing browser agents? I swear I was like one of the only one. Dude, I'm waiting for my tennis match. Damn. Sandesh. Chrome DevTools versus Playwright. See if anyone's made it. No, see, I probably am not the first one that comes up, but damn, do I own this one? That'd be dope. This week. We could make the latest one. No, we can't. Tested 15 MCP servers. Yeah, but self-healing Playwright suites with anti-gravity. Okay. Shout out JKC.
Windows, you might cause after the initial
That's not our own profile though.
failed. Now the
And that audio is piercing. Yo, Lars Treoff. Damn. This is sick.
Hello and welcome back.
I interviewed this guy.
IT is going to find out if I'm installing Docker, and they're going to send me an email where I need to just ad hoc general applications where I said, yeah, you know. So we have for everything is
AI DevCon. Damn, no one's made one in the past. How long was that? This week. Okay, yeah, that's for sure. This month. Give your agents an actual browser. Debug web apps with browser use. Yeah. Yo, is this Tor?
Codex can now better debug and test the web applications that you're building.
Oh yeah.
We've added support for the Chrome DevTools ability.
I don't know if that's his name.
to enable
What's this
development
guy's name?
browser settings in Codex.
Pretty sure I met this guy.
Gives Codex more insight into the application.
I think I put his name.
You'll have to explicitly approve when
I swear, I guess I didn't put my name when I did
I've been working on this little chat app.
that shit.
Noticed that it recently slowed down quite significantly, especially as the list of one example.
Yeah, I mean Codex browser use needs to be in the equation here. But I have Codex. Can you toggle skills? Probably can. That's definitely a feature request. Where are my skills? Oh, here. Personal. You can't toggle skills. Cool. Let me toggle some skills here. I don't need all of these. You guys see, these are all my skills. Skill audit, V2. Oh shit, NOS. TikTok banned. Cuts token cost for browser automation by a lot. Shit, alright. NOS, the OG. Oh, wouldn't be this one. Chart? Wait. I'm not finding it. I found it. MCP server that renders the web into structured agent reliable representations. Nice. Yeah, I've seen some shit like this. 130 times smaller than Playwright. About point. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I want to see about Playwright. Is it still as bloated as it was? Because I swear it's gotten a lot better. I think if we don't do a project, I want to see the official Playwright MCP if it's still as bloated as it was. or it's gotten a lot better and leaner. Consider context as well as install size over the past year, month by month. And then in the final month, week by week. Something like that.
I think it still dumps the whole accessibility tree into context. What is this you are looking at right now? Something your Hermes made.
When was that? Let's see. I think so. Discord.
5 better titles. 1.
Yes.
Tested
Oh.
every browser tool for AI agents.
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Which browser tool should your AI agent use? 3.
This one?
Playwright versus Chrome
No.
DevTools. The AI agent browser
This
test.
one.
4.
Yeah.
The best browser MCP for real AI agents. 5. I found the browser tool AI agents actually need. Best pick. I tested every browser tool for AI agent.
Yeah. This is created by my Hermes agent. It was for me to review. I like to create like, UIs for me to review. I actually asked it to, find receipts. Look at find receipts here. So let's try find the Wordle bench. Boom, dude, this is the OG Wordle bench. This is a receipt. Yeah, I've tried browser agent. On my page, if you go back. That's right. Probably, let's say November last year, I had this thing called the Wordle bench, which was kind of
that's not even
benchmark
though.
I set up to test. Yeah. These agents browsing tool. Where's my actual Wordle bench video? Here. Yesterday on stream, I think I discovered a really fun benchmark. Dude, can Grok 4 finish Wordle? This is the new benchmark we've unlocked for models, specifically tool calling models and agentic models. And that is the Wordle game on New York Times. I've been working on an open source MCP client over the past few months. I'm going to try to do a different LLM every day. First up, I did Grok 4 fast because it's really cheap and seems pretty smart too. By the way, I'm running these all through OpenRouter, so there's definitely a lot of differences in how a model is provided. OpenRouter sets somewhat of a standard. Search for a Wordle game playable online and play it. Use the Playwright MCP tools. Oh, it's looking. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna do it. This is exciting. Here we go. Can it do it? Or what if I make a Tory app? Yo, it's playing Wordle. Dude, can Grok 4 finish Wordle? This is the new benchmark we've unlocked. Holy crap. We just try different models. See which one can handle Wordle. Dude, this is sick. And in what time as well. Dude, I can't believe I just stumbled upon this. This is so cool. Damn, the UI looks sick for Speak MCP as well. Oh my god, it's getting it right, dude. Grok 4 is about to solve Wordle. Note. It tried to submit note. Surely noted. No, it can't be a D. Ooh, is
It was a
gonna go
comparison
back?
of agent browser types.
Guessing hotel. No. Hotel is a good one. It could be hotel. It's messed up in the UI though. Can it get itself out of this? No, oh shit. It has 50 max tries. Come on, Grok 4. Wordle bench. Is this the New York Times Wordle? It is New York Times Wordle bench. Damn. No, Grok 4 messed up. Dude, it's got it in a state. Can it figure it out? Clearing 5 and guessing motel. Oh, what a switch up, dude. What a switch up. Motel instead of hotel. It is motel. Dude, that was clutch. That was so clutch. Wow. That was the sickest thing I've stumbled upon in a while. Man, that was so fun. Whereas the first time I've connected it to Playwright MCP and it just solved Wordle in one shot with Grok 4 fast. Why is it named Speak MCP? Because it's an MCP client. We connected Playwright. Playwright was built by the Puppeteer team. Interesting. I'm just gonna run the same prompt again with Chrome. Oh shit. My bad. I was eating cherries and I'm muted. That's cringe. Anyway, what was I doing? So I was comparing how bloated Playwright MCP, the official Playwright MCP, actually is. And looking at it from a context of tokens. And it seems like I think this is the tool schema. Oh, nice. We have a chart. Started around 3,000 tokens. No. Oh, this is the dependency chart. The dependencies got a lot shorter in the 9th month of last year. But talking about, this is the tool schema chart. It's not that bad. 4.5 thousand. Now I'm telling it to compare it to Playwright. And I don't know why. Like, honestly, I just use, I think I'm going to try use the Codex web browser for everything. So yeah, pretty much, I want to figure out a way. I can clip my live stream as it's happening. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, Kick, and yeah, there must be a way to just take the past hour or longer or shorter. I think ideally it'd be every like 30 minutes with some overlap. Transcribe it, make clips, edit, and have them ready while I'm live. Probably every 30 minutes. I mean, every 15 minutes might even be better.
I'm gonna stay. But don't be afraid to be away.
Damn. And look, Playwright versus Playwright. Playwright's good, better in like normal, but they have something called interactive and search excerpt. So Playwright Interactive Snapshot is a very strong content-heavy pages. It drops most passive text. It is weaker on dashboards and forums. Search diff is the real context advantage. So apparently with Playwright search diff, this is where you get a real context advantage over Playwright with a W. Playwright might be cheaper, might be like marginally less context on the full snapshot. But if you're using search excerpt, what do you get there? The model receives hundreds of bytes instead of tens of kilobytes. For visual parsing, screenshots are still expensive for both. Plain like a 1280 by 900 screenshot was 67 kilobytes as the image file. And vision tokens cost depend on the model. Playwright has visual label mode, which is useful. It overlays click refs, but it still sends an image plus accessibility snapshot. So it's not on the low bloat use. But what about how does the search diff work? Tell me more about the search diff. Okay, let's see what Codex thinks about automatic clipping. A local rolling recorder of OBS master stream, then process it while you're live. Ooh, okay. That is possibly the best way. Can I do it remotely? On my remote Hermes device as a Hermes agent managed thing. I think I'd rather do it on my remote always on device. That way I don't like, you know, make it harder on the main device that's streaming. Best way is OBS pushes a private duplicate feed. More centralized, OBS only streams to Hermes and then Hermes restreams. Ooh. That would be cool if I trusted it, but I definitely don't. Fallback Hermes pulls from public, yeah. Useful, but I wouldn't build the main system. I want 3. Tell me its limitations succinctly. Some age login states anti-bot rules. Pretty much like botting is not allowed. Okay. That makes sense. What if I had a custom RMTP? The Hermes device can receive a custom RMTP. I already have a restream setup. That's much better. Damn, I had to come up with the solution. I'm still useful. If Hermes is a stable endpoint, yeah, it does. This seems like the way. Custom RMTP. Okay. Let's get Alex to set up a custom RMTP. Herman is actually the guy I'll be talking to. Okay, I restarted the gateway for him, so he should. Herman, set up a Hermes managed live clipping network. Private RMTP for restream. Stored into 5-minute chunks, and every 30 minutes process the last 10, 60 minutes. Can we do it so we get clips continuously rather than every X minutes? Starting at 5 minutes, but can also consider longer time span. Starting at 5 minutes, we can also combine clips. Can also make multiple and combine clips if within time. What do you recommend for people just starting Codex? Just talk to it, dude. It can just talk to it. It'll tell you everything. Every curiosity you have, just ask questions. Try to think of any question and just ask questions. Okay. I'm going to let Herman know about this prompt. Build the Clipper worker as a continuous rolling pipeline. Receive the private. Oh, I didn't give it the first one. Stop. This is not a good prompt. This is a starter prompt. Okay, this one sounds better. That one kind of assumes something. Also, Alex is talking here. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, no, I just did stop Alex. I should have done stop Herman. Yeah, I need like a overall stop for Hermes in Discord. Like a over reset every profile and stop every profile. Oh, we got mention. Oh man, this bot, dude. Knee jerk pasted it. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing now is setting up an RMTP server to restream my stream into, so the Hermes agent can clip it live while I'm streaming. You can stop the gateway on Discord, yes, but you can't stop the gateway for every single profile in one go, can you? It's made a live Clipper Python file. Yo, AI Whisper is back. What's up? Let's hear some people. Who's left? I think it's almost 3 hours. I want to test this Clipper out. I don't know if we'll make it. It'd be pretty dope
Did
if
they
we
do
do.
the update where profiles can run on the same gateway yet? That was in progress a few weeks back.
Yeah, so I have 3 different profiles, Discord bots running on the... Oh, actually, I don't know if they're the same gateway, but it's the same device. Should have made a sub agent. I think from now on, I'm going to say Herman. I think from now on, if we're starting a thread, I want the main work to be done in a sub agent and the thread root to be an orchestrator role. So pretty much probably before running any commands, we give the goal to a sub agent and then watch the process. I think that's how I want to work. I think that's how I want work to be done. So we're going to see. System prompt leaks. Which system prompt do you want to see? I don't know if I can show this. I probably shouldn't. Oh, look at all these Oh shit, the idea triage. Who's using which? Oh, can we, dude, Codex? Can you make a Twitter poll on my profile with the top X projects that it allows? Let's go.
If you didn't make social media content, what would you be using AI for?
I was like full-time coding for a long time. Let's make music. I want to build like something actually valuable. Doesn't have to be software, but software seems the easiest. Draft is ready. Alright, dude, I asked Codex to make me a Twitter poll. Let's see if it worked.
Explain Rust smart pointers.
Explain Rust smart pointers. Damn!
Lol.
Now you don't even need to code, so I don't give a shit about Rust smart pointers. Which agent OS should I dig into first? Do you think he can get why isn't Herder on there?
LMAO.
I think we need Herder. Gas town. Herder. Okra. Cmux. The fuck is magnetic UI? Poll length. 1 day. Oh, we should also make it a YouTube.
Since coding is basically abstracted away, should we be focusing on system design?
Can I know about my existing tabs? I really want to know that. Asking Codex to also make a YouTube poll. Should we learn about system design? Yeah. Systems thinking for sure. Definitely. That's a valuable skill. I mean, we're still trying to offload a lot of that to the agents, but having it yourself is good. I don't know if cursor... Oh, look. Dude, cursor's controlling the shit. Oh, perfect. Let's see. It's trying to make a poll. Do we have an existing poll? Oh, it already made the poll an hour ago. 25% Herder. 38% other. 8 votes. Damn, 8 votes. So people really be using Herder. Codex just ended the poll. Other one. No one said what their other was. Tell me your other guys. What UI are you using?
Tell me your other guys.
Orca. People say that? No. So good. Let's go. Damn. Let's see the computer use now. Discord app. Oh, there we go.
I like to use Suno to make craziest music lyrics ever made by humans.
Yeah, I haven't even been saying anything about lyrics. Well, I mean, I haven't specified the lyrics. Add your own lyrics. Oh, there we go. It's creating the poll. That's the wrong channel, though. Wait. Wrong channel. Oh, here. Dude, this was dope. No, that one was better. The DMB though, maybe it should be bass. What about just bass? Wonder what will happen. No drums. Bass and bass. Oh, here we go. It's creating it. There we go. Like, this is incredible. All right. Pretty much the main work that I'm waiting on. This is nice. Other Codex. I'm maining Codex. It's browser and computer use are unmatched. Possibly. All right, let's see what Herman's saying. We're still waiting on this RMTP. Let's see if I can copy this and be like, Herman, update me on this. Oh, I wonder if it'll know that I do. I want to start working on my lower traps. I've been neglecting them. Whoa. Yo, someone's controlling. Codex is just controlling my Discord. What's going on, Codex? Tripping out, man. Yeah. Let's get an update. Yeah. Oh, it finished. Here we go. We have the RMTP URL over Tailscale. Stream key stored. Not pasting this key into Discord. Good. Okay. This is pretty good. I think. Dude, this is sick. It actually made the clipper as well. Should we save stuff into agents.md or Hermes.md? I also think we should manage the API key via dashboard plugin. Yep. Hmm. Sorry about that. I just felt like eating some cherries real quick. And I lost Discord. Oh, there we go. So I made my Hermes device into an RMTP server, which is a protocol for sending stream data. And I wanted it over Tailscale because I have these devices over Tailscale. So it made a status page. Ooh. And it also made a clipper, a live clipper. So every 5 minutes, it's going to take the last 5 minutes of stream and make clips for me. So I just have to set the live URL in my multi-stream framework. Shout out to Atom here. AITUM. Great. I think they're even open source. Put the server here. And I need the stream key. which I told the agent that I'm going to do it over a. I'm just going to put X here. I'm going to do the stream key over the dashboard just to manage it through there. Be able to rotate it as well. Plan. Q. I want to be able to rotate the key as well. Do not show it as I'm on stream as well. Yeah, but I have custom output now, which should actually be renamed to Hermes server, right? I guess, yeah. Or Herman. Let's call it Herman. That's actually who it is. Herman. Herman Live. Herman RMTP. Herman RMTP Live. Okay. Yeah, I think we can start streaming to Herman now. No, we actually don't have the right API key. But they did. I can actually hold on. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hide my stream to get this API key. I think I can get it. It did save it in a file. Which will take me a while to get. All right. It's not working. Okay, I'm trying. I'll just wait for this UI.
A 5-minute interval arrives and it's going to do what exactly? Run TTS on what? The stream. Is it gonna rewind on the stream? How does this work exactly?
Yeah, it transcribes it. Transcribes the last 5 minutes. Passes it through an LLM with a prompt like, if there was something clippable, give me the timestamps for the clip. I've pretty much trained like a lot of skills for clipping. They're not perfect, but you know, it's something. And yeah, having like these ideas even. Like right then I made like at least 3 or 4 feature requests for Codex this stream. And they weren't packaged nicely. All right, we have a dashboard wrote now. Let's see if I can get the API key in a healthy way. Am I still... Okay, good. I haven't shown my screen yet. Nice. I can refresh my token, copy key. Perfect. And it doesn't leak my shit. Did it actually copy though? No, the copy didn't work. Oh, I can reveal it and then copy it.
Get the last 5 minutes. It
Okay.
can pause to rewind the stream.
I'm streaming to it. I'm doing a RMTP stream directly to this server that it has set up. So this could actually be a 4K stream. No, I'm doing a 2K.
If only someone
The
could
cup.
make an OBS CLI clone.
Opus clip? Yeah, dude. People have tried. People have tried. Yo, I'm setting up. Yo, Alex. Damn, it's not long time no see. I'm setting up a system to have my Hermes agent clip.
I get the server part, just not how it goes back in time to get the last 5 minutes lol.
Oh, it's just like a loop running. Every 5 minutes, it'll take that chunk and run the script on that chunk. Something like that. Okay, the dashboard went down for some reason. But I did get the stream key. Oh, here we go.
Is setting Hermes with Docker Compose easy?
Okay. Hermes with Docker Compose. I didn't use Docker. Oh, great. Look, it's actually, I can show you my screen now, I think. So I set up a dashboard, a Hermes plugin to see the server that we just made. And here we go. I can get my stream key, which is like by default hidden. I can rotate it if I accidentally leak it. These are all Tailscale IPs, so they're not on anyone else's network. And then hopefully every 5 minutes here, we'll get little chunks of actually transcribed stuff. So is it working? Oh, no, we haven't started streaming yet. So I just started streaming to the URL. Is it working? Let's see if Hermes is self-aware here. Yeah. Okay. I should keep talking about something at least. So that was the main thing I was working on, is an RMTP URL from my Hermes agent secure over Tailscale for me to stream out my stream. It ingests my stream. You can see here. And then every 5 minutes, if it sees something valuable, it can clip that and actually edit the video into something. So it says it's working here. I can confirm that. I've seen the text here. Can we make a clip of 2 chunks in the first, let's see, minute? Let's see if Herman can make a clip now from this. So this won't be the most interesting clip, but it could be something. I hope it composes a hook. I have skills for like composing hooks and stuff. Who knows if it'll do that. Okay, mating Codex. GPT-5.5 in CC seems backwards. Yes. What is P's using? Boom, there's a clip. So I just started streaming to the URL. That's great. It worked. Let's see if Hermes. That worked. We made, dude, that was sick. In less than 30 minutes, I think we made that whole system, an RMTP server, a clipping agent, all through Discord pretty much. And, you know, we didn't need Fable. I mean, maybe if we got Fable, it would have put in me. We do need some more prompts to set it up. But I didn't ask for things. Like maybe Fable will go that extra mile, but I actually do like 5.5 style where it'll only do what you technically tell it. So if you didn't tell it to do something, it's not going to do it. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty cool. I'm glad to leave it there, but we need to wrap it up. You know, if we stop here, it's terrible. We need to actually know how to do this in a repeated process. For instance, like, how does the server work when I stop streaming? Does it stay on forever? Is that okay? This is like the RMTP. Why accidentally? But yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Scale for me to stream out my stream it ingests my stream. You can see here, and then every 5 minutes.
It's okay to stay on forever.
Something valuable. It can clip that and actually edit the video into something. So it says it's working here.
Let's see if we have skills to maintain it. Okay, look, I think, look, Herman, we're going to be able to do some sick shit here. We need to actually use Alex. Alex is my clipping agent. Can you clip the last X minutes of live stream we have saved with all our best skills? Let's see if Alex can do that. Okay, continuous live clipping is a skill. Okay. Can we have Alex do the clipping with its best skills in use? Let's go, Alex. Yeah, look at all these skills he has. Stream, human clipper, TechFren stream processing, TechFren Kanban content options, operations. Hell yeah. The skills are forced onto the worker. Also smoke tested out all of the skills. Actively clipping in the live feed. Okay. Now we need a good way for me to see all the clips plus transcripts in the same dash. Which clip is gonna clip? Oh, this one. Found the latest live stream and staged it correctly. Blocked on one thing. You said last X minutes. I want a clean, polished, filler removed story with hook and payoff. Let's go, Alex. Close this one. Oh, this. I wonder if that'll work next time. All right, still waiting on that one. What's voice? That was me trying to do voice. Probably close that one. Probably close this one too. This one's cool. This one's cool. Close this one. The voice one. Recap is interesting. My idea radar comes through this. The latest idea is system problem links, agency agents, desktop. Let's check this one out. Found another front end. Agency agents. Okay. 3.5 hour stream. Let's go. Pretty much we set up an RMTP feed and we tried using Codex mainly. Came up with a few feature requests. Got Codex to write the feature request to Thibaut in his style. And yeah. That's like what I can remember. I'm gonna have to stop it there though. But pretty much like, yeah, I now have a way to like constantly get clips. So that's it. We'll leave it for any questions. Maybe 30 seconds. Will we get another clip? Probably not in time. This like if it does all its clean, polish, filler, remove story. I don't know if it'll use it, but it does have a filler removal skill, or it should. Yeah. More to add. Damn, we got more straight away. Opens. Some of these are like duplicates. 3D foundational model for reconstructing scenes. Damn. That's dope. I'll link that to my friend. All right. Well, looks like no new questions. So peace out.